Do you know all 6 uses of your electrical wire strippers? They do much more than cut wires and strip wires. If you know all 6, I am very impressed, and make fun of me in the comments down below. Stick around for the secret one at the end that nobody seems to know about. The first one is the wire gauge and wire strippers. Everybody knows that they will strip wires effectively. You have all the most common residential sizes, the very thin braided wires from light fixtures to the thicker wires for AC units. This one here is a number 12 gauge wire. Now when you strip back the wire insulation, you want to do about 3/4 of an inch or so. You can just eyeball it and you'll get really good at it. Number 2, making terminal loops or J-hooks. You see these circles right here that seem to have no function? They're for twisting the wire. Simply insert your wire just to where you can see the other end pop through, and then go ahead and give it a little bit of a twist until it's parallel with the beginning wire. You've created the perfect terminal loop for your outlets and light switches. Look at that, it fits perfectly. Number 3, at the end here, that looks like pliers to me. You use pliers for all sorts of electrical work. Sometimes you have to snap off part of your fixtures. Over here, there's also a snap where you can remove the connection between the upper and the lower outlet. There's all sorts of uses where you will need pliers in your electrical work. You can use those to do the service hooks as well. Wire cutters. Look at that right there. There's a wire cutter. This tool does it all. You can snip wires. Sometimes before you put electrical cap on, your wires are greatly different lengths and you need to snip a wire so they're the same length, and then you're ready for your electrical cap. Number 5, crimpers. Right here, when you're installing electrical connections, sometimes you need to crimp them on tight. And you stuck around for the secret number 6 tip. What the heck are these little holes over here? This one goes all the way from 6/32 of a screw up to 10/24 of a screw. They are screw cutters. If somebody says they don't know what those are, they're screw cutters. Now your most common electrical screws that you're going to work with are 6/32 and 8/32 screws. That's for outlets, light fixtures, switches, that kind of thing. Sometimes when you're screwing them on, you will have circumstances where you need to cut the screws shorter. Now, if you use cutters and just force cut it, what will happen is it will damage the grooves. Let me show you. What happens is it crunches the grooves and it will not screw in correctly. So you need a threaded screw cutter. So you take your trusted Channel Locks wire strippers 6-in-1, find the correct size and screw it right in. And you can use a screwdriver for that. Now you see it come through on the back end. So you can just go as deep as you want. It's up to you depending on how long of a screw you need to make it work correctly. And simply squeeze. It's cut the screw, it's protected the screw threads. Now when you take it out, you can use it for your light fixtures, outlets, and switches. A little bonus tip, even though these have 6 or more uses and I love them all and you want to keep it in your toolbox for sure, a name brand Klein's lineman pliers. These ones are a little bit heavier duty and you buy them once and they will last for the rest of your life, I'm telling you. I put links in the video description down below for both of these if you want to pick them up. This is great, will last you many, many years, will do so many different things. You definitely want to have it in your toolbox for sure, but Klein's lineman's pliers are pretty amazing too. Hey guys, I bet you can do this stuff yourself.